everyone, my name is Claire and this is Samuel, and this video is his 7-month update. I know I say this at every video, but I cannot believe he's 7 months now. It is going so quickly, isn't it? Are you growing up too quickly? I can't wait till he can actually answer that question on camera. I think it's adorable when you see the videos of kind of like interviews with kids type thing, you know, just asking them questions and then they can answer. And I love the idea of like looking back on that over years. I think it would be so much fun, but I digress. Okay, so 7 months, let's stay in the moment. Let's not wish your life away, huh? Let's not wish your life away. So we have Samuel in the video today, and we have his dinosaur. So he will hopefully stay happy for the full video. If not, well, we've got lots of toys in here, so we'll just try them all. So let's get into it. We have got one huge update for this month, and it is that Samuel is now sleeping in his own room. There's his crib right there behind us. Oh, that was a transition that night. So it's been kind of on the cards for a while. So in Scotland, the NHS guidance is to keep them in your room for the first 6 months of their life. So that's so that you can be more responsive to your baby, and I think it's to reduce SIDS as well. I'm not kind of sure of all the benefits to it, but we wanted to keep him in our room anyway, so totally fine. But it was getting to the point where he was getting more aware. So when we were coming up at night time to go to bed, he was waking up, and you know, I think my partner snores, so that might have been waking him up a bit during the night. So we decided to bite the bullet and we moved him in here. So he's been in here for about a week and a half. Is that right, Babs? A week and a half, maybe? Something like that. So we have had him in his crib. So this is how the first night went. I put him in his crib and he went down straight away. No problems, and I was okay. Now, I was dreading this all day, but it went fine. He went down and I was okay, and I was like, this is brilliant. Like, if I can cope so well with this, you know, I'll be completely fine. But the problem came is when we came up to bed and we went into our room and it just looked so empty, and I was like, oh no, my baby. It was so emotional at that point. So it wasn't when we put him into his own bed, that was fine. It was when we went to bed and he wasn't there, and it was the first time he's not slept in the room with us. So yeah, that was the hard bit. But a week and a half down, he's doing so well. He's waking up way less during the night. He's been waking up he's been waking up once for a feed during the night, about between 12 and 1. And so I've been feeding him, putting him back down, and he's going back down great. But then he's been getting up at 5 in the morning. It's not so great, but that just seems to be the time that his wee body clock's waking him up. So he goes down at 7 every night, and he goes down without a hitch, really. He's very, very good at that. You know, we were thinking trying to keep him up a bit later to see if he'll sleep a bit longer at the other side. But see, honestly, by 7 p.m, he's exhausted. Like, we're doing everything we can to keep him up so we can do his story. We can, you know, we've got a good routine and it's working. So the 5 a.m. starts, they're not ideal, but like they'll, you know, hopefully they won't last forever. In fact, they definitely won't last forever. So we'll carry on with that. It's going okay. It's going okay, Babs? Yeah? Oh, Mummy doesn't want to get lipstick on you. So that is sleep at the moment. So there has been a couple of nights, not last night, the night previous, where he was a bit whingy in the middle of the night, and, you know, it was a bit tricky for him to get back to sleep. I don't know if he could be teething again. Good transition, huh? So he has still only got 2 teeth on the bottom. I don't think he'll let me show you, but he's got 2 teeth on the bottom. Just trust me there. And I think he might be getting teeth at the top. I don't know. He's doing a lot of drooling. He's doing a lot of sucking his fingers. He's chewing on things. So all the signs are kind of there. And a bit moany at night time during the night. I think he might be in a bit of discomfort. So I don't know. It might happen. It might not. But yeah, we'll see. You've still only got 2 teeth. 2 teeth. And that's where we are just now. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was feeding. So he is, for any of you that don't know, he has been breastfed since he was born. At the beginning we did do a combination of formula and breast milk because my supply wasn't up, but once my supply got established, we then did exclusively breastfeeding, and that's where we've been up until we started weaning. So he is doing so well with his feeding, aren't you? You love your food. He absolutely loves it. He is doing 3 meals a day. When I say meals, they're very small portions. I'm actually going to do a video on what my 7-month-old eats, you know, like what kind of meals we give him, you know, breakfasts, lunch and dinners, because he's not eating the same as us at the moment, which we're hoping to get to. We're hoping to get so that we don't need to, you know, continually make different meals for him. But at the moment, he's just not quite there. So he's eating, you know, some nice porridge in the morning or some nice yogurt. He really likes his yogurt, lots of fruit in there. And lunchtime, again, lots of fruit for lunchtime, maybe a little egg, maybe a little bit of toast. I mean, if you've tried toast with your baby, do you just think it disintegrates? It just disappears into nothing. Like, I don't even know if he's eating it. It just disappears. But it seems to be going somewhere. So we have been giving him a little bit of toast with lots of butter, and dinner times we're trying to do proper kind of meals, you know, a little bit of fish, a little bit of vegetable, and a little bit of maybe potato or a bit of pasta or something like that. So, and we're still mashing it up. We've not pureed anything, we're just mashing it, and he seems to be getting on really well with that. In this really hot weather, because if you can't tell, I'm absolutely melting today. But in this nice hot weather, he has tried ice cream. He loved his ice cream, didn't you? He absolutely loved it. He wanted more because he only had a wee toty bit from us. But yes, so he has got a sweet tooth. He's not been allowed to indulge that sweet tooth, but he's certainly got one. Another update for this month is that he's started to develop quite sensitive skin. So from birth to kind of about a month ago, his skin was totally fine. We would do a bit of moisturiser after his bath, and it was fine. It was keeping his skin clear and not irritated at all. But something, I don't know what, has just kind of irritated it, and it looks like he's got some baby eczema. So where are you going? Where are you going? You're trying to eat your toesies. Come on, you. Come on. Are you eating your tassels from your trousers? Doing videos with kids, huh? Never work with kids or animals. So, right, baby boy, come on. So yeah, his skin, he's developed a bit of baby eczema. I know, I think he's getting a bit tired now. Right, baby eczema, I'll get this bit finished, I promise. So he has been struggling a bit with that. We have got given some calamine lotion. That is just to take the itch away and to make it kind of less irritated for him, and just been told to moisturise. So we have been using calamine lotion, and we have been using Aveeno, like the nourishing moisturiser. You're grabbing your curtains now. So we've been doing that, and it seems to be really helping, really taking it away, taking the itch down from it. But with the itching, he's been scratching himself. So on his legs, he's got little wee scratches, because he's been in shorts or just in a nappy. He's been able to kind of scratch at them. And on his head, he is, let me just move him over here. On his face, he's kind of scratched his face, which is frustrating. But, I mean, there's nothing we can do with it. We can't put mitts on him, and they would just rip them off. So we're just trying to keep his nails as short as possible and keep them filed as much as we can. Are you having fun there? Is that good? Sorry about this, he's playing with his curtains. So yeah, that's where we are with his skin. It is better, but again, we are still sticking to like a strict regime of moisturising almost every time he gets his nappy changed, and putting calamine lotion on at night time so it takes away the itch. You having fun there? Are you? Yes. Oh, my baby boy. So that's where we are with his skin. And the last thing I wanted to talk about was his socialisation. So being a COVID baby for the first few months of his life, he didn't really see anybody but myself and his daddy. So we have came on leaps and bounds. As I was saying in the last update video, We are going to Jamboree class. We are going on buggy walks with other babies. We are able to see our friends who have got children as well, and it's just helping him so much. He is seeing other babies, he's seeing other people, he's getting cuddles from other people now. We're allowed to do all that. It's so much better than it was before. He actually likes people. He actually wants to go to other people and see them. We haven't left him alone with anybody yet. He has still been with us all the time, or one of us. He's loving the curtains, absolutely loving them. So that's going to be a tricky one when we try and do that. I think what our plan is, so Laurie, my partner, was saying that he really wants to go out on a date night, which I can completely understand. He wants a bit of him and I time, just to get out without Samuel. So what I think we're going to do, because Samuel goes down so well at night time and his bedtime is like 7 p.m, which isn't too late, is what we're thinking of doing is getting one of his grandparents up at 7 p.m. We'll do the bedtime routine, put him down, and then we'll go out for a couple of drinks, or just like, not a dinner, I don't think, because we usually eat a bit earlier than that, but just a couple of drinks, just maybe an hour, 2 hours, something like that, and then come home and and I think that'll be like the first step to leaving him, when he's not even aware that we're away. And we'll just go somewhere local, which means if he does wake up, if he is in a tizzy, then we can get home really, really quickly. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how well that goes. And yeah, I think that is our updates for this month. Can you think of anything that's changed in your life? Are you just loving the curtains? He's just loving the curtains. Absolutely. Why not? A room full of toys and he wants to play with the curtains. Totally normal. Right, so I think that's us. Yeah. Right, thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, I do make monthly updates on Samuel. Right here, Samuel, are you going to say goodbye? Are you going to say goodbye? You've got a curtain on your head. Look, yeah. Oh. Yeah, so I make videos like this every month, and other kind of motherhood and lifestyle videos, along with some vlogs as well. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in our next video.